Yo, what's good, y'all? Back with another one. Just really laying in bed chilling. Nothing major. But let me get to this whole thing with Trey Lance because I've been wanting to talk about this for a few days, but I didn't have any time. But now I have a little bit of time. Trey Lance, as much as I love him and I think he's going to be the fucking truth, he definitely is a work in progress, but I'm happy to go through it though because of the fucking upside that he offers us as 49ers fans. He offers a super ton of upside. Like, he still has work to do as far as like the intermediate routes and the short stuff because sometimes he gets erratic in the short routes. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what most young quarterbacks with strong arms do. They are erratic in the intermediate routes. But the deep passing game is where he's already fucking great at. A lot of his passes in camp have been dropped. That's the thing about it. And a lot of his fucking deep passes are fucking on the money. Like, he is an extremely talented deep ball thrower. Like, a lot of his shit is in receivers' hands and in the breadbasket. Like, the boy can throw deep. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm so fucking excited as a 49ers fan to watch him play because of the fucking big play possibilities that he offers. Like I said, it's not easy to get better in the intermediate route. That's the one thing Jimmy Garoppolo was good at, is that he was good in the intermediates, but he wasn't good anywhere else though, as far as like throwing outside the numbers and throwing deep. Definitely not throwing the ball deep. Hell no. Like, young Jimmy, when Jimmy when he first got to San Francisco was, but the more and more time passed, nah. Like, because he never recovered mentally from those injuries. And his deep ball accuracy suffered mightily. Like, he was great in the intermediate, though. But, like I said, if you can't threaten the defense over the top, they're going to it's going to be congested going against those elite defenses. Especially in playoff time. And that's what teams did. They always took away the middle of the field when it came to Jimmy G. But as far as Trey Lance is concerned, Trey Lance, he's ready. He's ready to start, man. Like, he's definitely ready. And plus, going against this fucking 49ers defense, which in my opinion is going to be the best one of the Kyle Shanahan era, which is saying something because 2019 and 2020 and 2021, all the defenses were good. Like, very, very good, especially 2019, the year we went to the Super Bowl. But the 2022 version is the best one yet because we have a much better secondary to go with that front seven. The front seven has always been a monster, but the back four, the secondary, this is the best one yet because, like I've told people for months, Trevarius Ward is going to be one of the three best signings in all of free agency this year. Like, he's already proven how good he is in camp. And he's going against fucking Ayuk and Jawan Jennings and Debo. So he's already proven himself as far as that's concerned. And I have no doubt he's going to be even better in the games. But as a 49ers fan, I'm happy with the progress that we're making. But the one concern that I do have, but it's a major, major concern, is the center spot. We have to get that short up if we're going to fucking get where I think we can go, which is the Super Bowl. Even this year, I still feel like the 49ers can make the Super Bowl. Because honestly, as much as I like Jimmy Garoppolo, and I was always defending Jimmy G, but he got carried last year. Let's just keep it real, y'all. Like, we can't sit right here and sugarcoat it. Jimmy G got carried last year by Debo Samuel, George Kittle, and in the running game. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm ready for the Trey Lance era, and I'm very, very excited about it. But I have to get to this fucking media shit, man, when it comes to Trey Lance. You motherfuckers are a fucking joke. Like, You had dudes in the media talking about he's one play Trey and all this other weird shit, but you guys don't have that energy for Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence. And in my opinion, even with the short time that Trey Lance played last year, which was a couple of games, he looked better than both of them in fucking way less time. Like, make it make sense, y'all. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Yes, Trey Lance needs work. I'm cool with that, and I'm willing to live with that because I know the more reps he gets, the better he will get. I'm cool with that. But stop this bullshit talking about he's a bust already. Like, are you fucking serious? He barely fucking played last year. The fuck? Y'all talk about his start against Arizona. I granted that was up and down. But that was mostly Kyle Shanahan's play calling. I thought that shit was whack. And I called Kyle Shanahan out months ago when that shit happened. Y'all can check the tape. I did it. And then the Houston Texans game, he even was struggling in the first half. But again, Kyle Shanahan with the iffy play calling. When Kyle opened up the playbook in the second half of that game with the season on the line, because trust me, it was a lot of pressure going on Trey Lance going into that Houston Texans game. And people always talk shit about Houston being trash. Yeah, they was trash last year. But the week before they lost to San Francisco and Trey Lance, they beat Justin Herbert, who's everybody's golden boy. I'm a fan of Justin Herbert too, by the way. But the fucking Texans beat Justin Herbert the week before. So I don't want to hear that bullshit that some of these cats are talking about he only played Houston. Well, Justin Herbert played Houston. And that game ended up costing the fucking Chargers the playoffs. Trey Lance won against Houston with the playoffs on the line after fucking Jimmy wet the bed against Tennessee the week before. So yeah, missed me with that bullshit. But anyway, like I was saying, Trey Lance offers the 49ers so much big playability. If he shows out early in the season that he can make the throws, especially, like I said, the intermediate stuff, because I have no doubt he's going to be a great deep ball thrower. I have zero doubt about that. But it's the intermediate routes where he needs work, and I'm cool with that. I'd rather live with that than go through with Jimmy G, because, like I said, as much as like Jimmy G, he has a low ceiling, and it proved himself every time when it was time to really make that play to win a championship game or win a Super Bowl. It didn't get done. So at the end of the day, Trey Lance offers the 49ers so much big playability because of his deep ball throwing, and he's going to open up the running game, which is already fucking deadly. I expect Elijah Mitchell and Ty Davis-Price to have monster seasons. Both of them. Like, if Trey progresses like I expect him to, 49ers offense is going to be a monster, and they're going to be a huge factor when it comes to the Super Bowl picture. Because I see people talking about 8-9 wins. Man, stop this bullshit. 49ers, the defense alone can get you 8 to 9 wins because that's how good the defense is going to be. But it's all up to Trey Lance. Everything is on him because the offensive pieces are there. The defense is fucking top 3 minimum. So, yeah, I expect the 49ers to be a fucking major factor this year. And I'm not just being a homer. I'm speaking fucking truth. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.